So this is kind of like the hub, basically, of
Yeah.
the world. I kind of boxed the village in, so if people wanted to stay here, it'd be semi-safe. Looks
Yeah.
like someone someone pillared out of here. Cheaters.
The the village nearest to my server, all the villagers are dead from zombies. So I
This
mean, we
this
can't really
protects.
start.
There's a few. I've captured most of them. Oh, I'll show you. Come back where we started. Um, this is kind of the starting area where people will have to expand themselves. Like, if you want to play in this one and build and such, over here is the area to do it. This is where people are. All the starting stuff's over here for people.
Okay. Yeah, on my
People.
server we don't have any starting stuff. We just like literally went out and built like a really trashy house, and then we just started.
Yeah, anybody can start in the village. I just kind of encased it in stone brick because I got so much stone.
Oh, I see some cool stuff beyond the wall.
Yeah, there is some cool stuff over here. Everything beyond this wall this way is my territory.
Yeah.
Everything on the other side is other people's stuff. But this over here is my doing. Sam
I'm
helped me
not
in a
sure.
couple things, but it was mostly me.
Yeah. I'm not sure how much I want to get Java Edition. Like, it's just I like Bedrock. I when I look at Java, I just don't. It just doesn't. Yeah,
Yeah, this is
I just
my
don't like it.
farming area. This is where my food comes from, I mean.
Yeah.
Pretty simple. Nothing too complicated. This over here, this is kind of the outstretch. This goes out to the desert, but coming over here, if you come in here, this is a one-to-one replica of my house in real life.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So this is the front door where the steps would go up to, but
This is so accurate. Oh, okay. Alright.
this is my room. Been since reorganized. Emmy's room. I mean, there's only so much furniture I can add to fill the space correctly, but
Yeah.
the basement, that's what I plan on doing today probably. I've
Oh,
started
okay.
I've started digging it out. I gotta find
Yeah,
it.
that's so accurate.
I gotta find the exact meters of my basement in real life first. This is my porch.
Yeah.
But then my garage and I didn't make my
Oh, I'm
yard.
not low on hunger.
Oh. Let me check if I've got any food in my food box. Food anywhere. Food. I don't think I got any extra food.
No, that's fine.
Okay, we'll find you food. We'll go back to the farm. But in here, this is an
Stuck
unfurnished.
on the water. Okay, okay, yeah.
Yeah? Yeah.
Thank you.
This thing hasn't been furnished yet. Just, I had a lot of sandstone left over from when I was excavating. So I made a temple. This is a custom forest over here on the right too. We're in a plains biome, so I had to put it all, all this bone meal and such.
Yeah. This is really good.
The food?
Everything.
Oh. This is a custom forest over here too. This whole forest that we walked through, that's a custom one. This is a
Yeah.
big plains area. That's why I built here, so I didn't have to excavate. Okay. This over here is kind of the ruins of my original villager trading hall.
Uh-oh.
Pretty crude. I didn't do much decorating with this,
Yeah.
but that's so the zombies can't get in there. I should have made a carrot farm. This is my kind of like to-do board that I had over there.
Yeah, we have that in our server too. It's like a board and stuff.
And this is my house. This is like the center of everything. I mean, in here we've got just smelting room for just smelting stuff we need to. This is the storage room. It's kind of full of junk right now. I've been excavating the basement below, so I've been filling this with junk. I'll have to pick it up eventually and organize it, but because I just got done with a project, well, not in real time, but the last time I played this world. Oh yeah.
Uh-oh. I thought I was falling into the abyss.
I'll have to patch that up. I don't know how much more black concrete I've got, but here. Alright. It probably filled out. And this is like the utility stuff. If we need to make netherite gear and whatnot. And this is my room with my original set of armor and original pickaxes that I kept.
Yeah.
This door is just my cheating way getting in from out there from when I need to get to my bedroom to get to places quicker. This is just the living room. Nothing much
Nice
here.
living room.
This here, pretty simple. This, whatever you want to call it. You can fill up things here, and this will keep refilling with water. This little cauldron when you press this button.
Okay.
And it'll refill itself forever.
That's good.
This right here. Sam built his bedroom in here.
Yeah.
And this is the library, basically complete. I mean, we could get the last bits of carpet in, but this is where the enchantment is in here. The enchantment room.
Okay.
Simple enough. Then here, this is this tunnel you take down here that takes you down to the mine. We can head down there if you want. This is where the mine.
What is this all? Oh, jeez.
This takes us into the mining area. This is where we speed mine. Because with a efficiency 5, you insta mine. See?
Yeah.
So you can mine out and find diamonds very quickly.
Yeah.
Which is pretty nice. That's what we do. I mean, there's strip mining over this way. This is where the strip mine goes. That goes for a long ways. To get all this crap, we needed to do quite a bit of strip mining. Then over here, this is kind of where we put just junk. Junk chests. In there. And then we could take the staircase up. Out of here.
I lost.
Just walk up the staircase.
Oh, alright, here we go.
This is just black concrete, once again.
Yeah, this must have been a lot of work.
It was a lot of work, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It's quite a... That goes all the way down to I-10, so this is a long ways up. To get out of here. I hate... Yeah. Oh yeah, here's the room.
I think I'm almost up. Oh, yes. What's this room about?
This is the basement. I haven't built anything in here yet. This is where more storage is going to be. But we made a piglin farm, so we get a lot of crying obsidian.
Okay.
And then everything else is. This is the crying obsidian emits a low light level. That's why it's somewhat light in here. Otherwise, it would be just black because of the black concrete walls and ceiling. But I just
Yeah.
finished this room, and there's even a little area back here that you can kind of sneak back to. I don't know. It's just a void, but if you go up just a little bit further, it takes us back out here.
Jeez, so glad to see the light again.
Yeah, that is a dark room. This house took me a long time to make.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay, over here's our official nether portal
Okay.
underneath the waterfall. I'll take you to the nether portal later. Alright. Over here. This is our only source of jungle wood. We bought it from a trader, or I did at least, a while back. This bridge over here goes to our spruce forest. That's where we get all our wood from.
Yep, thought so.
And this bridge over here takes us... Oh, we'll take that bridge later. That goes up to that thing. But this takes us over to the castle and the cabin.
Oh, there's that. We've walked so far. Jesus.
Yeah.
Big tour.
This is the castle, little castle, just for looks.
Yeah.
If somebody wanted to put stuff in here and decorate it, they could. But yeah, there's the pyramid over there. And then over here is my cabin. This is where I actually usually log off, is over here. So I sit right here, sit right in front of the fire on my little seat and log off. But this is just a nice simple cabin. I mean, didn't take me crazy long to build, but something that I've never really built in modern with the new blocks and fires. And oh, over here, if you follow me this way, this is kind of a cheeky little route to this. But this isn't the official pathway over to this, but this is the way that I usually go. But I built a little practice roller coaster. This is for foreshadowing for later in the tour. But this is when I only had a little bit of materials. I built this fairly early on, just as a little practice.
Yeah. It's gonna make my surfer look pathetic. We've only been in our realm for like a week now. You've gotten pretty far, but we just found the Nether Fortress.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I got caught in fire.
Yeah, it lights you on fire. This goes. You probably didn't see this before, but look where it takes you out by. Right by the cabin.
Oh.
This was a simple roller coaster. But that's kind of like my first roller coaster I made as practice, basically.
Yeah.
These are the first smaller projects. These ones here, like the house and that. These are the smaller projects of the server so far. These are the first things I made when I didn't have too much stuff. Once I got more stuff, I built the bigger stuff. Nothing else over here. Those are the only 3 things on this side of the bridge, but I kind of like this bridge design.
Yeah. Sure, it was expensive.
Not really. It's not. They aren't that expensive. After I did a bunch of strip mining for my base of my house, I had some stone, so I made a insanely large. So just step in the corner, it'll take you up. This is a long ride. This takes us up to the sky limit. So it'll be a minute. It'll be a minute before we get up there. There are some target blocks that you'll go by that you can see. When you're falling, you gotta try to snipe them. drop the pressure plates. It's
Uh,
kind of fun. But once we get up here, you can kind of see this is where we just were, was down over here. And then
ah!
you just jumped off.
I forget I have to crouch when I do things like those.
Yeah, and then there's the castle. There's actually a slime block on top of the middle of the castle that you can jump on if you're really good. I wouldn't do
I'm
it.
good.
You could try it, sure. Go for it.
Oh, I didn't see its exact right. Yeah. I'm sure with enough practice I'd be able to do it.
I have an elytra, so. And then over here, there's another slime block down there, but I wouldn't jump there. But that's where we came from. And whatnot. But we'll go down here. I don't want to spoil the rest of this, so just jump down the middle.
Whoa. Yeah, my friend's making his house from bedrock to sky limit. He's been working on it for a while.
Yeah, it takes forever to build something just
Yeah.
that tall.
It's like 20 by 30 he's making it.
No, that's gonna take forever.
I know.
Okay. Down there, we'll go down there after, but there's a racetrack down there.
Okay. I suck with boats.
And you're gonna like this racetrack. Okay, up here, this is the Japanese. This whole mountain I made here, this entire mountain is a custom mountain. Which took
nice.
forever. But since it's well hollow, I decided to make something on the inside.
Oh,
This
cool.
is 26 layers of glass down below us to create a fog effect.
That's cool.
This is a little hollow up here above the house that you can kind of see, but it's a pretty cool place.
Yeah. I lost you. Oh, there you are. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just going back out the way we came in. This thing's probably the second longest build it took me to make. But
Well,
this is a Japanese castle here. With a giant pink tree.
very giant.
I moved most of the building materials out of here. Because there's a big mess of shulker boxes, but in here, this is kind of where they do the praying. There's spiders underneath us in the giant hollow mountain, but this is the actual inside of the castle.
Well,
The meat of the build.
oh, frick. Okay.
Alright. Where to go from here? Alright, you just jump in the water. And swim up to here.
I've also been playing like actual servers a lot.
Oh, like, yeah. I haven't played Minecraft in a couple months.
Yeah.
And over here, this is the final roadway. This one's kind of scuffed at the moment, but... Over here, this is the grain windmill.
Oh.
There's nothing in it. It's empty. But over here, these are some forests I made.
Yeah.
This was a house design that I tried here. Just kind of... This is just ambient decoration for the racetrack. The boat racetrack here. I mean... I kind of had more crying obsidian, and I had a lot of nether blocks.
Yeah.
Because that's when I made this world, is when the nether update came out, to try out the new nether update stuff, you know? So the whole world was dedicated to nether stuff. This is just kind of a pond here. This was originally here, and I didn't want to ruin it. Here is an actual leaf maze, which you can attempt if you want later. It's a
Oh,
long one. It's a long one. I haven't finished it, but it takes a long frickin' time. This is the facility that I was trying to make into a prison over here.
who are you gonna put in the prison?
People who misbehave.
No, okay.
And this was gonna be a haunted house that I was making around Halloween. Oh. If you want to go in there, there's a surprise.
Nope, Danku. Oh wait, was that part of the haunted house?
No. It's just the light level's really low in there. There's probably mobs up in there. So I'd be careful.
No.
There might be.
No.
Not on the
There's
top
a
floor.
zombie. What? I don't know what it's called.
This thing's mostly decoration for the boat racetrack here.
Yeah.
This building is. It's about all the farther I've built out this way.
I do not think I would have the patience to just like sit and do all this stuff.
It helps build patience.
Yeah, true.
But if you want to later, you can try the leaf maze, and then I built a simple but very difficult parkour here.
Ah, dang it.
Okay, well, you can try that later after I finish this, if you want. Okay. This is probably the biggest project I did on the whole thing, so... hop in.
I'm at half a heart.
Grab a boat in the barrel. Alright. You do the track, so you go first. Go run to the bridge. I'll follow you. When you get off the waterfall, take a right.
I hate boats.
They're real easy to use. It's kind of laggy. It looks kind of laggy on your end from my screen.
I'm going the right way, right?
Yep. This is the boat racetrack. This is a mega long racetrack here.
Oh, I have to go this way.
Part of this is natural, part of it's artificial. Don't you see the things underwater? You can't drive over them. You have to go through here, see?
Oh, there we go. I did it.
Alright, I'll let you take the lead. And I'll follow you. Are you frozen in place here?
No. Are you?
You are on my screen.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
You keep going then. I should be able to catch up fairly swiftly.
I can see a big nether portal.
Yeah, that's my gold farm. And
Ah.
it gives me nether materials. That's how I do all my trading, you know, so I can get the grinding obsidian and all of that.
Where do you go on from this?
What do you mean, where do you go on?
Like, what else is there to do in this server?
It's not a server, it's my survival world.
I know, but like, Like, what else is there to do?
Nothing. This is the final thing. I only created this summer. It's not like this world is mega old.
Yeah.
I would need more people to get bigger stuff.
Yeah.
You shouldn't need to use your right joystick that much. It's a lot easier to drive if you only use the left joystick. Just occasionally look around. You're pretty good at maneuvering. Alright. So when you get up here, there's two pathways you can take. A right way and a left way.
I get to
Right
choose.
goes through the swamp, left goes to the river. I'll go which way you don't. Which way did you go? The left?
The river.
I'll go through the swamp. They both have their ups and their downs. The river's a lot more straightforward. I mean, the swamp is a lot harder to maneuver through, but it's got a lower skill or higher skill ceiling, but higher skill floor too. So once you get better, I think the swamp's better, in my opinion. If you know the route well.
Yeah.
I know the route well, 'cause, well, I made the route.
Is the river natural?
Yeah. This whole thing is natural. I had to make a few cuts through mountains. Most of this
Yeah.
is natural. But let me know when you go by the arrow. Oh, perfect. So your time's just about even. So for you, it was really easy. But if someone was new to the route I took, it would take them quite a while to maneuver through.
Yeah.
This thing doesn't have anything in it up here on this hill. It just kind of exists for look purposes. Most of this world was built in quarantine while I was bored.
Yeah.
Shortcut. This is getting up to the more exciting part of it. Up here. So these are artificial forests from here, these big trees.
Okay.
Up here. I lit the hole underneath of this whole way too with these shroom lights. This is where the real man's roller coaster is.
Oh gosh.
So slow down and get
Okay.
behind me. You gotta go forward a little. Okay, you behind me?
No, I don't think so. Oh no,
Yeah,
I'll
you
just keep
are.
going.
Okay.
Am I?
Yeah, you were behind me. Okay, so just keep following the racetrack, and then there's gonna be an area where you can stop to get on the roller coaster coming up. This roller coaster took me a millennia to make too. You can see it looks pretty big.
Yeah.
It wasn't too expensive because it's just straight up oak wood. Most of it, other than the
Yeah.
redstone blocks. But the actual railing itself was mega expensive, but I had an iron and a gold farm. So once you get past that little blue tower thing, there's an arrow pointing down. Go park your boat there.
Yeah.
Can you see me?
Yep.
Okay. You don't have to slide it all the way down because my boat's gonna kind of block it, but just leave them there while you get back in them. This is the entrance to the roller coaster. Grab a cart from the thing here.
Oh, there it is.
Put it where it says start. This is quite a big roller coaster. Just enjoy the scenery. I was looking. Eventually, I wanted somebody to decorate around the roller coaster so people have crap to look at when they're riding it, you know?
Yeah.
Is your game really laggy?
Not really. I mean, kind of. Every now and then it just does a lag spike.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, there's a whole nether part I have to show you. An entire nether area. That's the last thing.
Oh god.
You like the torch spam?
Yeah. I'm sure this would look cool at night.
It does.
I don't have a feeling I've seen this roller coaster somewhere. It just
What?
seems familiar. This roller coaster just seems familiar. Have you built it before?
No.
Oh my god. This does look really cool.
I've never built this one before. I've built some in the past, but I've never built a roller coaster this big. Let alone in survival. I built some in creative, but they were never this big.
How long did the roller coaster take on itself?
I wouldn't. Probably to get all the materials plus to make it. Probably
Yeah.
80 hours. Because to get it, I mean, probably, well, to get most of it was collecting wood for material gathering. The rest of it was
Yeah.
all AFKing at my iron and gold farm. The rest of it, I mean, the redstone I got when mining for diamonds. It wasn't that hard to get.
Yeah.
But placing them all down took a long time.
I've been looking for a lot of redstone in my server. I'm making like an Among Us character out of redstone blocks. That's
Oh.
been taking a while.
I can see it. That would take a while.
This one's just small. I'm gonna make a bigger one in the future.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, like I said, it could use a little bit of scenery around it, but it looks cool at nighttime just to look around. I have the mobs
Yeah.
turned off right now so that it doesn't lag the world. We'll ride the rest of the roller coaster, or the rest of the boat race at night too. Because like I said, I lit up the whole ocean floor for it so that you could do everything at night. Just over these mountains right here, straight ahead of us is where everything else is. And oh yeah, I forgot I even had an underground section. I was thinking about decorating this, but
Oh, mob spawner. What? Oh. I can't tell if I just lagged there or it just
yeah,
stopped.
the whole world lagged. Farther apart we are, it seems the less we lag. This is approaching the ending stretch, I guess. Or is this the mid stretch? I don't remember. This is a long roller coaster.
Just the middle.
Oh yeah, I think this is the halfway point here.
Oh god.
No, I don't know. I can't remember. It's been a while. I guess it feels longer than it looks. Or did you think it looked longer than it's feeling?
It feels longer than it looks, yeah.
Like I said, this could definitely use some builds for people to interact with. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah. Oh god.
Leg spike. Man, I can't believe how laggy this thing is. I don't
Yeah.
know what's lagging it. Because we're a long ways away from the spawn chunks. I think this is pretty close to the ending. Uh-oh, my game's completely frozen.
Yeah, same.
Oh, there we go.
I'm in mid-air, so that was really weird. Oh, that was the end. Wow.
Quite a roller coaster, eh?
Yeah.
There you go, there's your boat.
Oh yeah, thank you.
And we're back on the...
Whoa.
Yeah, we'll do this at night. There's no mobs, so that'll reduce the lag for sure. But yeah, I lit up the whole bottom of this. The whole thing all the way through, so... It makes it look a little bit cooler, too.
Yeah. I'm guessing this is not as long as the roller coaster.
This is longer than the roller coaster. The roller
Oh, it
coaster's,
is?
yeah, 1/4 of the way through the boat race. No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
The boat race is about halfway done by now, I think. I think the roller coaster's like... That was only like 5 minutes, I think.
Yeah.
And then I think the boat race is like 10, maybe. We're at least halfway done. This is kind of... We're getting to a cool section of it.
Oh.
So stay between the lanterns here, basically.
Yeah, this is just cool.
You're gonna wanna, when we get to this cross route, just take the left route, it's more fun.
Yeah.
Over here is World Spawn,
Oh,
where
really?
we are. Yeah, we're quite a ways away from where our house is right now, but where you at? Take the left route on the ice. It'll be a lot more fun.
Oh, yep. This is the hard part.
See if you can make it all the way to the edge of the ice part. It's a very short ice portion. Cause I'm already through it. Now I gotta wait and see if you can maneuver through it.
Nah, the ice one was just not for me.
You weren't even gonna attempt it. It is so much
Nope.
quicker than the other route, but it's so much harder. You hear that? Or no?
Mm-hmm.
If you drive over the right thing, I put things that'll suck your boat under the water if you're going too slow. This goes through the
Oh,
original spawn village here.
there's a zombie villager in your boat.
There is?
Yeah.
He's not a zombie,
Oh
is
wait,
he?
it's not a zombie villager, it's just a villager.
Here's a little pyramid I made. On the left.
Ah.
And then there's another little structure just to look, something to look at. This right here, there's a little bit of artificial difficulty added here. Here's the kind of where the house is. Another little ambient part here.
This was a natural river.
Yeah.
Jesus,
This
this is
hole I
big.
blasted in the mountain here is not natural. On our left, if you stopped and looked,
Ah,
you could see the pyramid. The giant one.
yeah.
Yeah, the river's natural.
That's a big river.
Oh, it's a big river. Some of this I cut through here. There's a few places where I had to cut to keep the river connected. There's two routes you can take here. Oh, there's a face on the mountain that I made. Two routes you could take here. You can go the underneath. You can go to there, or you can follow the river. Which route are
The
you gonna
underneath
take?
sounds fun.
Okay, I'll go around then. You take the underneath route. Seems slow. It's slow but short. The other one's a lot longer. But it's quicker because you're actually in water.
There, there's, I'm sure there's not supposed to be. Uh, okay, alright. I see what you did here.
It's intentionally made to be slow so that both routes. This is the home stretch of it.
Ah, I can see the Japanese thing.
Yeah. Yeah, that one's inspired. Grain built something very similar, and I kind of just made a model of it.
Yeah.
I didn't follow
I've been
it to the
watching
T,
the
but
very first season of the Hermitcraft server.
oh really?
Yeah, I've just been watching a bunch of mumbo jumbo lately, so.
Nice. And boom, I win the race.
By a long shot.
Oh yeah, that's the race. It's a long race.
Yeah.
There's optimizations. You can swim up the waterfall here. We need to get back up this way.
Oh, this is cool. Is this natural?
No, this
Ah.
entire this upper portion's completely handmade. That's why you see like cobblestone and stuff underneath,
Ah.
and sea pickles and stuff, because I dug this out by hand.
Oh.
I can show you the original seed so you can see what it looks like. Oh, the nether, the final part of this.
Okay, before I go into the nether, I'll be right back.
Okay.